Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well, and in this video I'm going to be showing you one of the puzzles that are in the DLC of Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, which allows you to gain access to two very unique weapons, the Sword of Light and Sword of Darkness. Now this is sort of a weird hunt that you need to do in order to get these weapons, and I will show you exactly how to do it in this video. And if you are interested in seeing all of the unique weapons and Ashes of War and spells and everything about Elden Ring's DLC, make sure to check out the playlist in the description below. So without further ado, let us begin. So the idea of this quest line is that you have to find 3 different altars, and the order of the altars does matter, and I will explain why at the end of the video. The first altar can be found in the ruins of Unte, and to get there you need to go to the main gate in the Shadow Keep, and you will need to go from this area and you will drop down to the small ladder where there is a waterfall, and behind the waterfall there is a sewer area where you find the painting, but near the painting there is actually an illusory wall. And when you go through that wall and you continue walking, you will find a coffin that in classic FromSoft fashion you can sleep in. And when you do that, a cutscene will trigger and you will be teleported down to the waterfall. Here you will find the ruins of Unte. However, you can't actually get inside yet. Now to get inside you actually need crafting, because you see this big giant, we're gonna need to revive him. So you will need to create a hefty furnace pot. You will find some of the items you need like Mesmer's Embers here in the ruins, but in order to be able to craft it, you're going to be needing the cookbook, which you can find at the very start of the game, under the bridge where you first start the DLC, and the cracked pots you can easily find them in the Belarus jail at the start of the DLC as well. Once you have all of these items, you will craft the thing, and what you need to do is you will go from the side and you will do a little bit of parkour to get to the top, and then you will use the pot and throw it inside of the giant, which will revive him, opening the way to the ruins. And inside you will find the first altar. Now the second altar is in the ancient ruins of Frau, and from this area it's very easy to find. You will find like this big tower that's like very big highlighted in the area, and you will just need to go from this side of the temple until you reach it, but you will see that there is no way across. But again, in classic FromSoft fashion, there is actually a hidden floor here, and you can easily just walk there and you will find the second altar. And the final altar, which is one of the most puzzling ones, is inside the Rift Catacombs. Once you reach at the very end, you will find this big area where there is like 2 spikes that hit you from the top. Now you will need to progress until you find this chest and the sorcerer here, but if you notice one of the spikes, it has like this small doorway that you can enter. Now you need to time your jump properly in order to get inside of it, but once you go inside it will actually raise you up into this other platform where you will find an Ash of War, which is Blink Bolt. And if you get above these spikes and you move forward onto the other platform, you'll be able to find another secret area here where you will find the final altar. So what's the actual purpose of these altars? The idea is that the first altar that you find, you actually take the Stone-Sheathed Sword. And the purpose of the Stone-Sheathed Sword is not really anything useful, it's literally a stone sword. However, when you pick it up, 2 of the altars will activate and they will become the altars of light and the altars of darkness. And the cool thing about it is that you can turn the stone sword into the light sword, and then you can turn the light sword into the darkness sword, and then the darkness one into the light, so you can keep doing that. However, for easier things, I highly suggest that the first altar you take the stone sword from is the Rift Catacombs, because it's the longest way to actually get to the altar. The other ones are fairly straightforward that you can get to very easily. And as you can see, they have very unique weapon arts, and if you didn't know, actually those 2 swords were actually in the files of the game before release, but they decided to scrap them, and they seem to have revisited the idea here in the DLC. However, it is a little bit underwhelming that there is not really any lore about like what's the light or what's the darkness, what's the purpose of it, and even the altars, it tells you to raise the sword, but it's just like literally the grab animation, so it's a little bit weird, but yeah, that's what we got. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you want to know all of the other secrets, all of the other showcases for the Elden Ring DLC, make sure to check out the playlist and our other videos, and make sure to like and subscribe for more content, and I'll be seeing you later. Bye bye.